And we've got a Fox News alert. The Taliban has stormed the Kabul airport Kabul, as Afghanistan's president fled the country. The capture of the Afghan capital prompting new concerns here in the U.S. for a possible new wave of terror threats. Former acting DHS Secretary and Heritage Foundation visiting fellow Chad Wolf joins us right now. Chad, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning to you, Steve.
Okay, so, we just had Dan Crenshaw on talking about his service in Afghanistan, and he said one of the reasons people went over to Afghanistan was to make sure that what the bad guys over there couldn't come over here. Well, now we're not over there, and now the worry is how much longer till they come back?
Well, Representative Crenshaw is exactly right. We always wanted to take the fight to them so that we didn't have another 9/11 style attack here in the homeland. But what I would say is, just as though we had warned them what would occur on the southern border, it seems the Biden administration, again, has no plan and has created another crisis in Afghanistan where it didn't need to be at the end of the day. This is about leadership, and the way in which we are removing ourselves and withdrawing from Afghanistan didn't need to occur. President Biden needed to have a plan in place to withdraw U.S. assets while still protecting the citizens of Afghanistan as best he could, and we don't see that now. And so you see that leadership and a vacuum of leadership, I should say, and it's very telling. And that at the end of the day, though, from a homeland security perspective, it's how's the safe haven of Afghanistan is going to reemerge for terrorists and would-be terrorists, and then how's that impacting the homeland? We had intelligence and assets there that can monitor that. As we withdraw them, as we draw down the embassy, that capability is no longer there, and so that gives me pause as I look at threats to the homeland.
And we're all worried about all of the threats to the homeland. It would be nice to hear from the president. But according to what we've heard from the White House, it doesn't sound like we're going to see him until Wednesday when he comes back from Camp David, and we might not even hear from him then.
Yeah, it's absolutely unfathomable that the president of the United States is not talking to the American people about one of the largest events that have occurred over the last several years, and really what we've been involved in for the last 20 years. When you see the Taliban giving press conferences now from Kabul, but you don't see President Biden talking to the American people about the sacrifices and the strategy and the plan forward, make sure that those terrorists are, again, not provided safe haven to attack the homeland. I think it's unconscionable at the end of the day.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.